Do they regret hurting you? We're going to go ahead and see if they regret hurting you, what's their feelings on the whole situation. If they could tell you anything, what would they say? Let's go ahead and get started. What's their initial feeling of this? Wow, they feel as though... So what I'm seeing for some of you guys in this situation is they feel as though they messed up an opportunity. It could be for some of you that maybe this is some of you that are in a relationship, you guys are in a connection, and this person completely ruined the chances of you guys being able to come together, have some type of union. There's definitely some dynamic of safety and home that has been tumbled down. They regret that family is torn apart. That family is torn apart. It does show here that this person does have a deep love for you. I do think that this person also has a connection. And I feel that they cannot get over you. You're someone that they imagined that they would have a family with. You're someone that they always imagined that you guys would continue on and being together and living on together. But now that they came and hurt you, and now that they came and harmed you, it's an energy of where that connection is done. That deep connection, they don't know how to get back to it. They're wanting that forgiveness. I do feel like they're going to come in and give that apology that you're wanting because you deserve it. I feel as some of you, they may even come with a big gesture. There's going to be a gift. They're finally going to be coming in with the things that you have asked them for. But it's a little bit of, is it too late? Is it too late? I've been asking you for so long. You hurt me to the point where I walked away, and now you're giving me everything that I want. If they regret it, they lost so much more. They lost a lot when you decided to walk away. They lost a lot of stability. They lost that connection. They lost that union. So if they regret hurting you, yeah, they regret it. They let that moment of impulsivity take over, and now they lost you. They don't know what to do. That family, that connection, that togetherness, that love, they can't find it anywhere else anymore. They can't find someone else like you. It's not possible. They can't find someone else like you, and now they're paying the consequences for that. Let's go ahead and see what their fear or their disconnect is with this. Let's see what the fear or the disconnect is with this connection. Foolish. They know they did not act right. You're literally in the back of their mind. They're always thinking about the decision that they made. They're always thinking about how it affected everything. Now everything is just a memory. Everything is just a memory now because of the way that they acted. Now they have to sit and think about if that moment that they really hurt you was worth it. They have to sit in that. They have to feel it. I feel that some of them may be stalking you on social media. They're looking for you on social media. They're thinking about it because that long, and I feel like this is for some of you that are in the longer term relationships or situations. Maybe they did not act right. And I feel like maybe some of them were under the influence, under these decisions. Let's see what else. Uncomfortable. They feel so uncomfortable. You know why? Because people ask what happened. People ask what happened, and they don't know how to be the ones to say, well, I'm the one that messed up. I'm the one that caused the shift in the problems in the relationship. I feel some of them are just kind of like, oh, they try to avoid the conversation. I feel that even some of them don't go to certain events anymore because they know people are going to ask, what happened? Hey, where is XYZ? Where are they at? Oh, well, they maybe even avoid the certain events as well because everyone knows that what they did, and they're too embarrassed to show their face because they made that decision. And now for that one decision, so many things have shifted and changed everything around them. Everything around them, the way that they talk with people, the way that people perceive them as well. But that's their fault. I do feel like there could be some infidelity. I do see some gossiping. And for some of you guys, unfortunately, I see maybe some pictures being shown that shouldn't be shown. It's a lot of pain and words and just not showing up when they needed to. Okay. Non-action. Non-action. They didn't do what you asked them to do. They wouldn't move. You were just there waiting and waiting and waiting for them to change. And they never changed. Until now that they see that you're willing to walk away, now they're wanting to make the change. It doesn't work that way. You didn't want to make the change before? Well, sorry. It's not going to change now. This is the consequences. You wanted to make decisions. You wanted to be foolish. You wanted to lie. You wanted to perceive yourself as something that you're not to the world, but to me, you left me hanging. It doesn't work that way. Let's see what they would say if they could say anything. If they could say anything to you right now, what would they say? I don't react when people mention you. Going back to that, they're embarrassed, they're uncomfortable, they don't want to seem bothered because they're the one that did wrong in this situation, okay? They're the ones that did wrong in this situation, okay? And they know it. I feel as though they look at other people in the way that they maybe speak about you. They want to see if they're being judged. So what they do is try not to react. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. They're stuck in that memory. They're stuck in the memory of you. That's all that's left. That's all that there is. They're staying awake thinking about you, thinking about the relationship, thinking about how great you were, thinking about the things that you would provide for them that they did not see. They did not appreciate. They didn't appreciate it for a long, long time, okay? The longest time. I want to feel that way again. They could be looking for you and other people, but it's just not happening. They can look to the moon and back and they're never going to find someone like you. I want to feel that way again. Well, you should have just respected and appreciated the relationship that you had instead of going off and making a fool out of me because you thought that the grass was greener on the other side when it wasn't. In all reality, it wasn't. And now they have to sit in their consequences. Now they have to sit in that pain. But you felt that pain first. You felt that betrayal. You were the one who felt unappreciated, embarrassed, hurt. And now they want to turn into the victim because now they're feeling the consequences to their actions? No. So if they regret it, babe. They regret it. Thank you guys so much. If you guys want a one-on-one reading, you can go ahead and follow me on Rube Light on Instagram or TikTok here. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Bye.